Who dat? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did a green as grass rookie quarterback just come in and beat? Let me hear it again. Let me hear it again. Let me hear it again. Don't back off now. Don't back off now, everyone. Let me hear it again. The number one team in the league, the hottest team in the league. How many games did they go without allowing? Just someone type it out again. I just want to see the number again. I want to see the number again. How many games in a row did the New Orleans Saints go without allowing one 100-yard rusher? And today, there was two. Someone remind me. Someone remind me again. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. God. I had another heart attack. Don't worry. It's okay. When amazing things happen, it's only natural to have several heart attacks. But I'm fine again. So, okay, not that there's a single one of you left out there, but is anyone going to tell me a straight-faced Carson Wentz would have won that game? That Carson Wentz would have been able to somehow not screw up and get a 17-0 halftime lead? Like, that Carson Wentz would have went through this game and gotten 0 sacks? Tell me that with a straight face. And I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh my God, Jalen Hurts had the most mind-blowing game. Because in some ways he did, but obviously on the stat sheet he didn't. Because the bottom line is that O-line in front of Jalen Hurts, and Miles Sanders for that matter, who had an exceptional game today as well. We'll get to the defense in a second here, guys. Relax, because that's honestly the true hero of this game. But let's put some shine on the offense here. But that piss-poor offensive line was enough to help facilitate 2 100-plus yard rushing efforts today? That they protected Jalen Hurts enough, or that Jalen Hurts' wit in the pocket was enough to keep him from getting sacked not once, not twice, not thrice, but 0 times? Against a world beater? Against a team that everyone said, well, it's going to be down to them in Green Bay probably to go on and face Kansas City. Like, that's what everyone in the league's talking about. Oh, well, they just came into Philly and got hurt. Hurt! Yeah. Relax as well if you're going to say, like, well, where's Philadelphia going? Shut up, you little punk ass. Where's Philly? The brakes are pumped. This was one game. But the bottom line is this was one of the most impressive wins of the season for any team. Like, this was there a bigger upset? There probably was. I'm forgetting. Like, my mind is so clouded right now. But who saw this coming? I'm not going to sit here and say, like, well, I told you guys Jalen Hurts was going to come in and win this game. But no, I told you that you were going to have a better shot of winning this game. And that Saints fans, and I told you in last week's video, that I saw Saints fans nervous on Twitter saying, oh, great, we got to be the team that faces Jalen Hurts now. We'd rather get dipshit Carson Wentz, who's going to turn the ball over at least 3 times. Now we got to get Jalen Hurts. So yeah, I saw you nervous Saints fans out there last week. And I told you with Jalen Hurts in there, they stood a better chance of winning. And by God, when they did. But let's be real. The one reason why, above anything else, that the Eagles won this game was that defense. That defense, granted, got soft in the second half and let up some stuff where I was like, oh my God, they're going to let this team right back in the game. This offense is going to explode. But Josh Sweat, hello. Thank you for showing up today. Just the defensive front four, just phenomenal pressure all game. Just a very good containing, not letting things get out of hand. And, I don't like critiquing the plays of what I feel the other team did wrong. But to you Saints fans out there, are you okay with Sean Payton's non-aggressive play in the fourth quarter? Because when the Saints were marching down before that fumble and the Eagles got the ball back and then Hurts fumbled it right back. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was after that because they got the touchdown after the Saints fumble. But on that Saints last long drive that ended up in the touchdown, I'm watching this play go down. And I'm watching the play go down. I'm just like, man, they're taking time off the clock. Or they got the touchdown off the Jalen Hurts fumble. I'm sorry, I'm combining both drives. It felt like one drive because the Saints basically got the ball back from where they left off on the fourth down stop. But I'm sitting there watching this play calling, and I'm like, Sean Payton, you want to tell you guys to huddle up quicker? Like, there was just like no urgency. Like, I was like, this was like Andy Reid all over again. I'm like, I wasn't even worried that they were marching down the field. I'm like, they're taking off so much time. They got the ball back with 6 minutes left, and they're scoring a touchdown with 2.5 minutes left. And I'm just like, geez, I'm not that nervous. Like, damn, Sean. Not my coach. But anyway, the defense. And again, changing something like a cog, like the position of quarterback, can be something that just facilitates the whole team and breeds success. And that's what you saw with Nick Foles. And that's what you're now seeing with Jalen Hurts. I get you. It's just one game. Relax. I know. But it was just an unforeseen victory. Such an early Christmas treat. I will eat that shit up. Nom. Eat it up and enjoy it. Because there ain't been much to enjoy with this team, especially with that dickhead Carson Wentz shitting on the field every game. And Jalen Hurts, what's to really criticize? Okay, he had that one turnover late. Granted, it was a big fumble. You got to hold on to the ball. But that's the thing. It's like, well, what else am I going to criticize in this game? Like, his decisions were good. His rolling out of the pocket was good. His decisions to run with the ball were good. The only other one, like, screw up I would say was when the end of the first half when they were on like their 5-yard line and he was running for a first down, gets 12 yards and gets tackled in bounds with under 2 minutes left. And I'm like, you got to get out of bounds there, kid. But then Sanders busted off that 82-yarder, 75-yard, whatever it was, 70-something yarder to the house, and didn't need that timeout. Sorry, I threw up a little there. I'm still excited. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, Eagles. And that's the thing. It's like, there's promise once again. There's promise. It's like, I didn't care if they won or lost. I just wanted to see Jalen Hurts look good. And he looked great. Again, he didn't look like he had the arm of Peyton Manning or Joe Montana out there. But his decision-making was very good, was very smart, and he didn't look like a quarterback that was starting for the first time in the league against the number one defense in the league. Oh, you Carson Wentz fans. Oh. I can't wait to listen to them on sports talk radio that you guys were trying to say how this is Carson Wentz's team. Like, let's be real. This kid isn't going to come in here and wow you. Oh, call in tomorrow. Call in, all you Carson Wentz fans. Call into sports talk radio tomorrow. Don't be like little Dallas Cowboy cockroach fans that run and hide anytime there's a loss. Come on out. Try and tell me now how Carson Wentz is deserving of being the starting quarterback for this team. It's over. I mean, it ain't over, but it's over for this season. Just enjoy sitting in the sidelines. It's just such an inspired performance, and you got to see it. And the rest of the team, like, my God, Jalen Hurts got Alshon Jeffrey to get a touchdown. sorry. I went like batshit insane when that happened. I was like, oh my God, Alshon Jeffrey just caught a touchdown. This guy. Oh my, okay. Well, there you go. Alshon. He's Alshon. Anyway, Saints fans, thank you for the solid challenge. It was a good, entertaining game up into the end. Sean Payton, thank you for your non-aggressive play calling because, shit, man. You're like, anyways, I don't want to pick on the other team. They lost. They can lick their wounds, and everyone else can point and laugh at the Saints now. And you're welcome. Everyone who can't stand the Saints, you're welcome. It's good to be an Eagles fan for once this season. It feels good, and feels good to see something promising at the quarterback position because up to today, it's been just complete garbage. Complete garbage. Thank you, Doug Peterson. And I know some people are saying, like, this is like the worst case scenario because now Doug's going to definitely keep his job. Howie Roseman's going to look like a genius now for taking, ignore the 50 other picks he got wrong, but now he's going to look like a genius for taking this guy in the second round because it saved all hope in the season. Because, you went in this season with Nate Sudfeld as your backup. Like, you're going to have any hope him taking over for Carson Wentz? Like, no, now you got a guy that's like, damn, is this guy the truth? Thank you, Howie. Good pick. Forget the 50 other picks you got wrong. But here's the thing, and I always tell people, I'll leave you with two things here, okay? The two main points that I kept bringing up with people, or that people have been talking to me with in the comments of my previous videos here recently, is that, we got to get Doug and Howie out of here. We need a change. It just needs to be a total wash. But that's the thing is, I couldn't tell you with a straight face that even if the Eagles lost out, I couldn't tell you like, oh, Jeffrey Lurie's definitely going to fire Howie Roseman. Like, I can't tell you that. They're buddies. Like, Jeffrey is going to give him shot after shot after shot. I couldn't tell you if the Eagles won 2 games this year if Jeffrey Lurie would fire him, or Doug for that matter. Those two guys got Jeffrey a Super Bowl here, quote unquote. It's, if you want to put more emphasis on Frank Reich, like someone like me does, okay. But the other point is what was my second point? Oh, about Carson Wentz and the people saying how like, well, we got to get Doug out of here. We got to get a good offensive-minded play caller, and we got to see what Carson Wentz can do under a new offensive-minded coaching regime here. And I would say to that, the thing is I don't care who the coaches are, and I've said this time and time again to people. I don't care who the coaches are, who the offensive line is, who the wide receivers are. If you are a top-tier caliber quarterback, you will at least look decent no matter who the coach is, who the linemen are, who the wide receivers are. All right? Has Matt Stafford ever looked like garbage? And I'm talking about the years after Megatron. Like, he's been at least top 5 in something. Carson Wentz is bottom 5 in everything. Matt Ryan, always top 5 in at least something or more, that like the completion percentage, touchdown, yardage. He's always at least top 5. Same with Matt Stafford, guys like that. They're at least top 5 in one or more category. Carson Wentz is bottom 5 or bottom 3 in every major statistical category for quarterback. I don't give a shit who his coaches, linemen, or wide receivers are. If he's that damn good, he will look at least decent. He will look at least middle of the pack. He looks middle of the pack in nothing. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. Enjoy this win, Philadelphia, because, man, this was a surprise early Christmas present, like I said. And, couldn't have happened to a better team, Saints. Who you? You losers. That's who you are. That is all.